My name is Veena from ECB, bearing with rule number 4C2, and today my topic is waveguide. At high frequencies, more than 3 gigahertz, electromagnetic waves through the transmission lines and cable wires are very difficult due to some waveguide. So we are due to that losses, we are using waveguide for transmission of EM waves at high frequencies. Waveguide is a hollow metallic tube with uniform cross sections, and it is used to transmit EM waves. With a waveguide in successive reflection, it is shown here. Whenever a wave hits and it automatically reflected and hits and reflected in the inner walls of the tube, and it reflects back and propagated. There are 3 types of waveguides. That is rectangular, circular and elliptical. First one is rectangular and second one is circular and third one is elliptical. From these types of waveguides, we commonly used only 2 types, that is rectangular and circular. Itself, rectangular waveguide suggests that it has a rectangular shape, and the shape is in this rectangular waveguide, the dimensions are A and B. A indicates the wide dimensions and B indicates the narrow dimension, and the cutoff frequency Fc depends on the dimensions and shape of the waveguide. And the second one is circular waveguide. Circular waveguide has a radius R, is shown here, and the circular waveguide is most commonly used in radar and satellite communications. And the third one is elliptical waveguide. Elliptical waveguide is a shape of elliptical. It is also same as both circular and rectangular. Modes of propagation. Modes of propagation is of 2 types. First one is transverse electric and the second one is transverse magnetic. Transverse electric is the wave of propagation, in where it is a wave of propagation and is transverse to electric field, so it is called transverse electric field, and it is perpendicular to the electric field. And the second one is transverse magnetic field. It is same as the transverse electric field, and the wave of propagation is transverse to the magnetic field and it is perpendicular to the magnetic field. And here the TEM, in a waveguide, TEM does not exist. Why? Because whenever the wave propagates through the waveguide, that is electric and magnetic fields confines to the inner walls of the waveguide, so it will not exist in waveguide.